I've sped this up a little bit because I don't want to bore you too much with stuff that I didn't find. There was a few there that I sort of liked, but I ended up, not grabbing anything. I thought about the wheels on that. I like the wheels. I like to swap them onto something. But yeah, this looked like a mixture of C and maybe D case. Um, there was no treasure hunts, no super treasure hunts. Super treasure hunt is the Lotus Avesia, which can be very confusing because each one looks good enough to be, the main line looks good enough to be a super treasure hunt anyway. The treasure hunt is the Mad Props, but there was none of those there. I did find this Nissan Leaf, which I think the one that I've got is red. I ended up leaving it. And there's also a Lotus Amira, which can be confusing as well. But there's the Avesia. That car's good enough to be a super treasure hunt by itself. It just looks nice, and the colour is bloody beautiful. I think I've said that before. Love that colour. I'd have a car of that colour. I'd have a car. Any car. Give me a car. I don't care. Yeah, so looked like this has been well and truly picked over. Couldn't find much at all. So move on to the next store. And this one had been pretty well picked over as well. It definitely had the D case in there because the Audi e-tron, some 5 packs, some 10 packs. I do have a 10 pack unboxing, and this is a JDM 6 pack. I've got one of those as well. Here we got the Corvettes. It looks like a full set. Monster trucks, more Corvettes, full set. Not my thing. So yeah, Fast and Furious, the usual ones I left behind. That I'm not interested in. So off to the next store. So at the store, I'm sort of having a little bit of a look. I can see that there's a decent amount there, and this father and son come up, and the son was about 8 or 9. I stopped filming because I don't like filming with kids around and stuff like that. And he just sort of jumped in front of me and started grabbing cars, and his old man reached across in front of me, grabbed a car and started to Google it to see I don't know what. And I got really, really pissed off. I just thought, that's not the right manners, Then did I notice premiums up on the pegs, and like I took about 4 steps, and these were 2 sets, well, 2 full sets, I thought. And anyway, so I started snabbling them down and checking 1, 2, 3, make sure I got all 5. And old mate saw me doing it and came over and he said, "Oh, is that the Dragstrip Demons?" And I went, "Yeah, yeah." And I had 5, and he went and grabbed the rest there, and the Beetle was missing. Someone had come and grabbed the one Beetle, so he missed out, which I thought was karma, you could say. But yeah, these are pretty cool, eh? I like them. I think the card art on these is just terrific, and the cars themselves are bloody awesome as well. You got the V-dub, which, yeah, paint job, and there we go. Paint job, once my camera focused, is terrific. Love it, and it's a V-dub, so yeah, what's not to like about that? Look at that card art. Excellent. Mother's Little Helper, Chevy Nova Gasser. It's a station wagon. Me, station wagons, utes, just, yeah, that's, I love it. Again, card art is brilliant. Let's see if my camera will still focus. Oh, go in and out of focus. There we go. Look at the motor sitting in there. That's just another awesome one. Dodge Coronet. Just, I think all of these are excellent. I was so happy to get them. Details on them are brilliant. Motors on them are brilliant. I mean, you do pay extra for these. They are premiums. They're part of the car culture. But yeah, this is all old school sort of stuff, and it's the stuff that I like. Plymouth Duster, Last Stand. Again, the card art is just bloody awesome. Good looking car. Like the colours. That's cool. And then the last one is the Rust Bucket, which is also, stay up there, you buggers. This is the Chase. And I believe I'll show a picture of it up now. The 33 Willys, the Rust Bucket. This is the Chase. Unfortunately, there was no Chase there. Not my luck, but anyway, it was my luck to find these. Like, to find these on the pegs in a supermarket, a big box store, you've got to be bloody lucky. It's like you've got to be there nearly every day, morning and night, like a lot of blokes do. That's not me, but yeah, to find this sort of stuff. And I was just bloody lucky. So, yeah, that was a cool pickup from, like, was a pretty crap day looking to finding these. What more could you ask? Anyway, that's it from me. Hooroo.